So we've got another 5 ready for purification. I went ahead and I took snow runs out of the purify thing. Looks like our secret's out already. We didn't want any attention until the necessary operation was done, but it's too late for that now. The old man's a fake too. Oops, did I say operation? Don't you worry about it. It's got nothing to do with you. Well, it does if you're gonna fight me. Anyway, we do have 5 ready for purification, and if you want to count Claptrap, that technically makes 6, which is another full team. But by the time this is done, it'll probably have Pineco ready as well. So we're still going to have another end of the part montage of purification yet again. Now, since Pineco's weak to the Torkoal, I say we focus on the Torkoal. Counter. That's definitely a move you would not hail. I wonder who he's going to hail. Serious to God, why so much flinching? Like, this is insane. I'm gonna need a Ralts dying counter, and I'm going to need a flinch counter. The only problem is I'm not sure if we've ever fought a Ralts before the one we caught, and that's the thing that's getting me. The flinch counter I might be able to do, you know, for these fights. Oh, and of course it goes into hyper mode. Are you done being a fucking emotional bitch? I just want to have this done, and you're trying to make it take as long as possible. One of you has a hissy fit, the other gets flinched. Are you done being babies, or can I get what I want done? Jeez, man, these Pokemon are... Like, I actually find it kind of funny that you always play through the game, and it's like, you treat your Pokemon with love, and I'm like, if you could hear the things I'm saying to these, you would not think I'm treating them with love. I am insulting. I forgot. Claptrap was weak to fire too. Oh, and he's weak to ground. That makes it even better. Well, it looks like he's gonna die. Whatever. Not like we were gonna have to go back and heal anyway. I don't even care anymore. Implying I did to begin with. But yeah, no, I find it funny. It's just like, oh, you treat your Pokemon with such love. I'm like, yeah, that's because the Pokemon don't know I'm fucking insulting them. Well, at least I didn't do that much. That's a relief. I could have actually used Iron Defense and, you know, mellowed that out a little bit. That is another good thing, though, is Iron Defense is a super good move, and on a Pokemon like him, oh my god, are you guys done being little bitches yet? Oh. Patience gone. Prepare for more profanity throughout the rest of the session. I thought only the HQ lab could make me this annoyed. Apparently the game took that as a challenge. Oh, and guess what? A crappy Pokemon. I don't like Swinub. I just don't. It annoys me. Like, it's one of my least favorite Pokemon, period. Mostly because of the way it looks. Another part because, oh my god, are you guys done being bitches yet? Go figure, I installed this one up in the Sims like, hey man, I'll take that as a challenge. I'll kill your fucking Claptrap. Like, I'm not mad about the idea of Claptrap dying just because everything's fucking dying. Ralts just happens to die. Yeah, see, I'm mad at you too, Pineco, because you're being a goddamn baby. It's like, oh man, I missed my attack. I'm so emotionally distraught. It's like, dude, I'm fucking emotionally distraught because you're acting like a bitch. There's no point in using anything. Just, I don't care shit. Probably gonna end up killing the stupid Swinub anyway. It actually didn't die. I swear this Swinub is worse defensively. But whatever. At least Mayday's got testicles. The only one around here that's not crap. I don't think we've actually run into a Pokemon yet that's had 2 different attacks, like shadow attacks. It's usually been shadow this and then shadow attack. As to where Swinub looks like it's going to be the first. Also, I forgot to call on him when he was in hyper mode. Oops. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm so upset. I don't care. He's going to die in a turn anyway. We might as well just let him do what he wants. Or what I want. Not what he wants. He wants to die. He can die. He's gonna die. There's not any other way around it. and he's ready to be purified, so what the hell does it matter? See, I even get to go. Oh my god. Hey, at least by now that he's ready, we'll have ourselves a shiny new Swinub to work on, right? I don't even remember when the hell we got the Pineco. Did we get the Pineco here? Because if, yeah, we did. That means the Pineco and the Snow Run that we got here are all done and ready. Already. I just want to focus on this Nuzleaf right now. Let's just take it out. Because it's everything in this game right now is getting on the last of my nerves. And I don't know if I can even trust this Swinub to take another hit. It probably could. It more than likely could. But right now, having two Pokemon... Oh, of course. What are you, so you're gonna dig the Umbreon like that's gonna do anything? Because you're not gonna hit Natu. You know you're not. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll try a Great Ball, and if it doesn't work, Natu can hit you for being a Mongoloid. Why are you a Mongoloid? Because you're breathing. That's why. I mean, it might work, but I feel like it's not weak enough. But hey, I guess it worked anyway. Why? Because it's crap. That means Natu's just gonna waste a Shadow Blitz and then get emotionally distraught. No, it didn't. So, I guess the perk is, after this, there's only 3 shadows left. What? I don't remember Mayday ever getting hit with Torment, period. When did that even happen? I don't remember seeing that. Whatever. You're dead, so who cares? I mean, yeah, we don't have much fights left, just another 3. That means another 3 times I gotta go back and fucking heal again. And grab a new Pokemon on top of that. Oh, so Pineco's not ready. Fine, we're just gonna give it a few cents and then let it get ready when we trade out for a better Pokemon. I will give this area one thing, though. It has easily been the most merciless thing I have dealt with this project. I have never healed so much in one area ever. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to Phenac Stadium, the prettiest place on Earth. Oh, hi, little boy. Didn't anyone tell you to stay out? I kicked his ass, actually, so... He changed his mind when he walked away pouting. Also, I guess a cool minor detail was, I like the idea that whatever Pokemon the trainer has out there, they actually use. Like, I know that's a really, really stupid thing to say, but I mean, I like the idea that it's like, oh, this guy's got a Nuzleaf, and he used it. He has an Absol, and he used it. Like, it's like they were paying attention or something. We're gonna take out the Electrite since the Electrite's a threat. And Pelipper never really cared much about, but it's gonna die eventually. That did a lot, dude, seriously. Alright, either Natu's kicking some ass, or Electrite's just crap. But hey, Natu's gonna die, right? Because why would anything else happen? Seriously, I want an answer. Why would anything else happen? Out of all the things in the entire world, why would anything else happen? Why couldn't just for one turn, we keep Natu alive? Like, why would there not be a point where I'd have a Pokemon faint? Why would I ever finish a battle with all of my Pokemon intact? Why would that happen? Just, why would I ever think anything positive? My god, this game is getting on my nerves. And actually, for clarification's sake, wow. Yet another situation of this is just bad timing because Rosalie was the next in line. Rosalie always just seems to have the worst luck for being the next in line. We're gonna take out the stupid Pelipper. Shadow Panic, oh boy. No, I actually don't dislike this project. I actually enjoyed it a lot. This is just a very stressful recording this time because the entire game just decides it hates me. I've done nothing wrong, but the game seems to disagree. So, yeah, no, I'm fine with this project. This isn't Donkey Kong Country 2. It hasn't been actually as stressful as Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, it's actually been enjoyable. That's the only reason I've ever played a game for this long period. And of course, yet again, I cannot get an attack done, because why would anything else happen? Legitimately, why? Why would anything else happen? Why would I think for one moment I could get an attack in using Claptrap? No, why are you doing that? Is Meowth really that worthwhile that you are... Yeah, that's another thing. Actually, Shadow Panic is deadly because it confuses two at once. And I don't know any other move that does that. I mean, there's probably some Gen 4, 5, or 6 move that does that, but I don't goddamn know it. Thank you. No, this project hasn't been as stressful because the things I've cut out were cut out for a reason. A relevant, understandable reason. Not, hey, you failed. That's not why I'm cutting things out, so it's not as irritating. Like, this hasn't been bad. I don't mind the idea of speeding things up and cutting out fights. The reason it's bothered me this time was because it was 11 fights in a row. That's kind of different. Like, no pausing, no breaking, every time you'd have to go heal. That's different. So that's why I'm kind of stressed about this one. Also, it's really annoying that every time you try and get something done, your Pokemon just want to make the fight take longer and longer and longer. Hey, would you like Claptrap to attack? Too bad, he's busy flinching. Like, that's irritating. And there's not shit I can do about it. If it was Mayday, Mayday would flinch just as goddamn much, hitting itself in confusion just as goddamn much. It's nothing to do with him, it's something to do with the game being an annoying fucknut. Like, why can't it just piss off for like a minute so I can, I don't know, fight the fucking battle I'm in? Like, why is that so hard? That's what I just can't grasp right now. Dude, 3 times in a row. The odds of that are 1 in 4. No, the odds of it hitting itself, period, is 1 in 4. And the idea that that's happened 3 times in a row is a bit excessive. I'd like to keep my healing items, thank you. I mean, I understand I gotta go heal anyway, but I might as well keep Claptrap alive so I can at least false swipe the fucker. But hey, what does it matter? It's out of confusion because it's just gonna go put me back in it in a second anyway. Right? Because why would anything else happen? To do that just so I don't have to chance anything stupid. And I'm pretty sure Spear's gonna outspeed Claptrap on top of that. Hey, look! Good. Good. I don't care about Meowth that much because Meowth's not the one trying to do the damage. He can be confused. That's fine. I'd also like to point out, I don't think I was ever, like, at any point except for the emails at the very end of the game. That is the only time I actually got legitimately frustrated with Coliseum. I mean, I'll admit, I got kind of frustrated trying to catch the legendaries, but I also had fun with what I was doing. Like, I had fun playing that game. I had so much fun. So, like, yeah, I'll admit, I shouted and I got frustrated, but I was still enjoying it. I'm enjoying this moment in time significantly less. Also, I don't even think I can actually go back and heal. I think the next fight's just gonna forcibly throw me in, actually. Yeah, so I don't even get a break. So I guess it's a good thing I, decided to use the things on Claptrap. Okay, here's something to talk about that's not me bitching for a moment. One thing about Chimecha that I always thought was cool was, like, because I'm sure you've noticed from, like, Fire Red, was we would try and name things, in a same style that Stadium and Stadium 2 did, because they'd joke around and they'd have, like, oh, well, all these Pokemon's names start with H, like Higglytuff or Highhorn, or something like that. It was themed. And that's what me and my brother would try and do, because we thought the idea was kind of funny. So, his whole thing was Cho, so Chozard, or Raicho. And then because I didn't have a nickname that, like, worked the same way his did, I just picked punk because my sister just called me a punk, and I thought the idea was kind of funny. So, something about, what's a good one? I don't know, I guess Sea King. It could be like King Punk or something like that. And then Jolt Punk sounded good as well. SP Punk sounds dumb, I'll admit that, but I mean, there's not really much you can do for it. Like, no matter whether it be Punk or Cho, it's just gonna sound stupid. So, I'm not too bothered about that. Also, these guys are doing an astounding job at not dying, which is kind of irritating. But, regarding that, like, we always wondered, it's like, what if there's a Pokemon that has Cho in its name? And then we saw Chimecho, and we're like, you know what we could call that if we caught it, you know what we could name it? Cho-Cho. Because I just thought that idea was funny, because it's got Cho in its name, so we could call it Cho-Cho. And we actually do have one named that. That's a thing that amuses me, actually. So, that's a thing. Grimer I don't like, but God forbid, why would anything else happen? We can Vice Script. Just kill this stupid Stantler. I'm so tired of it existing. It's still not dead. God damn this Stantler. Stance Punk. There you go. There's one. Meow Punk. I don't know. But yeah, that was the thing. And what irritates me a lot is the idea that whenever I try and explain that story of like, hey, you remember the nicknames they did in Stadium 2? You know how they were themed? Everyone would say, no, I don't remember. How do you not remember? That's, like, to me, that was, like, the most memorable thing about the game, was because it was so obtuse and out there. My favorite one, period, was the muck that was named Umk. U-M-K. So, now, whenever we have a muck, we just name it that, and I just think it's the funniest thing, just Umk. That just sounds great, in a stupid way. And then everyone knows how Chuck is all famous, and he did the whole "a cool" tent. Which, see, he remembered the damn thing. Why the hell couldn't anyone else? And I bet you now, because of him, everyone remembers the damn thing. Which mildly irritates me, because it's like, hey, where the hell were you remembering it when I was asking? But whatever. See, this grammar takes so damn long to, like, do anything. The only thing that gives me comfort is the idea that it's not, oh my god, you're kidding. It's not doing fucking minimize every 4 seconds. That's the only thing that makes me feel a little bit better. Now let's try it. And Great Ball the Bastard, so this way I can, you know, speed this up. And yeah, I know I haven't used any Ultra Balls yet. Well, I haven't felt they were necessary. This boss fight later on is probably going to be necessary. Any boss fight, period, it's probably going to be necessary. Because they figure, hey, it's a boss fight. Let's make the catch rate annoying as shit. That's a great idea. And this is no exception to it. Okay, so if you walk over here, we have a water stone. And can I move? Okay, thank you. And of course they do the same. Yeah, we only have a leaf stone and a water stone. TM 12 or 13? What is that? We don't have any TMs, which kind of saddens me. Ice Beam, that's a good one. Too bad I don't have anything that would benefit from it.